Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Fatima Moallen and Maddie White.
Today, when a basketball team pulls out their scissors, you know something great happened. Highlights and reactions.
The varsity boys are sharpening their scissors and hope to use them Friday. How they put themselves in position to repeat.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. 3 guys battle it out for 1 girl. Who won the blind date? You'll see.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Maddie White.
And I'm Fatima Moallen. How was your weekend, Maddie?
It was pretty good. How was yours?
It was pretty amazing, actually. There's a group here at Lincoln who's pretty happy this morning, and they're celebrating their big accomplishment.
That's right. Our Lady Lions basketball team has cut down the nets as they earn their OCC title for the 4th year in a row. They beat Grove City on Friday night, 59-52.
It was a close game, but the girls fought hard to get their dub senior night. Leading scorers were Layla Marshall with 22 points, Clark Jackson with 16 points, and Peyton Bethia with 7 points.
We caught up with Clark Jackson and Coach Bailey to tell us how they feel about winning the OCC title. Here they are.
Honestly, it's not expected. We have a hard league. We have hard competitors against us, so winning 4 years in a row is a really good feat.
It feels good. It's a blessing. It's a humbling experience for us to be able to go out here and win 4 straight OCC championships. It's just a blessing, and we're just grateful.
Congrats again, girls. Now on to the boys. They own at least a share of the OCC title after their win over Grove City on Friday. The Lions beat the Greyhounds 44-43. KJ Reynolds led Lincoln with 12 and hit the winning free throw in the closing seconds. Nash Turner added 8, and both Xavier Rogers and Mo Charlton added 7 points apiece. The guys can win the outright OCC championship with the win over Pick North Friday at home. We talked with Luke Murray after the game.
Oh yeah, this game means a lot because in this game we lock up a share of the OCC. So no matter what, we champs, but next week we play Pick North and we don't want to share a title, so we just got to beat them. We'll win, be alone at the top of the OCC.
Thanks, Luke. Unfortunately, the JV team dropped a tough one to Grove City on Friday, 51-54. Zion Coleman and Derek Whitfield both had 19 points, but that wasn't the end of their weekend. The team came back Saturday and beat Delaware Hayes off a buzzer beater shot by Alex Campanelle.
Swimming. Both our boys and girls teams are fresh out of the water following their district competition at Upper Arlington on Saturday. Many Lincoln athletes will move on to next week's districts at Ohio State. Here are Gahanna Lincoln swimmers who finished top 5 at districts.
He had a good jump off. Jeez. Come on, press. Go, press.
The boys wrestling team was an amazing sight this past weekend. The team placed 4th overall at their All-North tournament. Some special highlights were credited to Musa Jalla and Javen Lewis, who took 2nd place, Hayden Thompson and Jalen Sanchez, who took 3rd, and finally Charlie Foster and Jaden Lewis with 5th. Wow, that was amazing to hear, and congratulations to all the boys wrestling and all their hard work. The Lions will compete next week at Pickerington North on Thursday. Good luck, Lions.
Today, I think we did well as a team. I think it's a big confidence booster before sectionals and postseason coming up. I think there's a few things we need to work on individually, and as a team, just correct little minor mistakes. And I think if we do that, we'll be on a great start to our postseason.
Hey Fatima, so did you watch Super Bowl last night?
I mean, I saw the Rihanna concert, but for some reason they had men throwing a ball around for most of it. How about you?
I mean, I was there for the commercials, but I watched it. Let's ask Allison Shepard why she watched Super Bowl this weekend.
Hey, Allison, how'd you think of it?
I was told that Miles Teller was going to be in a commercial, so.
Well, what other news do you have for us today?
Well, over the weekend, the varsity hockey team played in the annual CBJ Cup. On Friday, they faced Olentangy Orange and pulled out the win 4-2, with goals scored by Nate Hyland and Trey Martin, and Tony Dejanov with 2. That moved them on to the second round, where they faced Dublin Jerome. Unfortunately, they could not find an opening to put the puck in the net, but David Van Hoos found a way to put in 1. But they fell 1-4. We spoke with a few players after the game. Here they are.
We had a good game. You know, we hustled hard. We had a couple chances off the rebound, and we got a couple in. Defensively, we played pretty good. Tomorrow we play Jerome. We're really excited. We lost them by 1 last year. They're in the red division, so it's going to be a challenge, but we want to come out and win.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That's all.
I thought we played a really good game today. Guys came out and got a couple goals in the first period, which was great. We got Jerome tomorrow. They're in the red division. Haven't seen them this year, so we're looking to advance to the next round. Last year we made it to the same point, won our first round game. Next year, or this season, we're looking to take it a step further and maybe win a championship game on Sunday against who we play. So big game today by Tony Dayanov, Nate Highland, and Brecken Parsons in between the pipes.
That wraps up the season for hockey, leaving them with a 19-9-3 season. Great job and a fantastic season. The Chinese classes had a wonderful way to end the Lunar New Year. They decided to bring the school community into this celebration this festive holiday. In the main gym, they had different games and activities during all lunch periods on Friday, where they educated the school in the Chinese culture. We talked to the Vice President of the Chinese Honor Society, Corinne Anderson, about the event.
Okay, so this is the first year that we're doing this with everyone out of Chinese Honor Society, so we're doing it during the school day. It's very new, but we added some stations so we can bring more people in and just share the Chinese culture. It's a great experience, and I'm so glad we can do it with the school.
Well, that's all we have from me. Now back to Fatima and Maddie at the news desk.
Thanks, Allison.
Hey, Fatima, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Do you have any plans?
Not really. How about you?
Me neither, but to get us in the Valentine's Day mood, our Jillian Sanders set up a reality TV show for everyone.
That's right. Here's Blind Dates with Lincoln Live.
Everyone wants to find love, but some just don't know where to look. Well, the stage is set and the contestants are ready. This is Blind Dates with Lincoln Live. Let's meet our contestants. First up, guy number 1. He loves to hoop and is the Frisbee golf champ, Sam Kokalis. Guy number 2 always has a smile on his face, the fun-loving Colton Chrysler. Lastly, guy number 3, the one who thinks everyone is his best friend, but they really aren't, Caleb Triplett. Now, for what we've all been waiting for, our bachelorette, the one and only Mia Sammons. Let's get right into the first ever edition of Blind Dates with Lincoln Live. First question for everyone. What do you value most in a relationship?
Just being chill and fun to talk to.
Just being chill and fun to talk to. That was guy number 1's answer. Okay, guy number 2.
Quality time.
Okay, quality time. And guy number 3.
Being able to be myself.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear that.
You changed the language.
Being able to be myself.
Being able to be myself was the answer.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
Who would you like to eliminate?
I think these are all great options. They had great answers, but I think I'm gonna eliminate guy number 3.
Okay, so guy number 3, you may walk across and see who.
Okay, hi Kayla.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Yeah.
Thank you for participating. Okay, so my third question is, what do you look for in a girl?
Guy number 1.
Cute and funny.
Cute and funny.
Okay.
And guy number 2.
I look for someone who can hold a conversation, someone who is caring, and is always down for going on an adventure with me.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, look at this camera and tell me who you would like to eliminate.
So, both are great options, but I think I'm going to eliminate guy number 2.
Hey, guy number 2, go ahead and walk.
Hi. Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So, who knows if these two found love, but we do know that they found sweet and delicious ice cream.
So we went to Graders for our date, and it was a nice time.
Yes, we made some new connections, so it was fun.
This was the first edition of Blind Dates with Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Jillian. And Mia, I hope you enjoyed your ice cream.
Well, Lincoln, that's our show for today.
We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.